Welcome back, survivors. So we are actually underground here. I've spent some time. I finally made it over to a burning forest biome. And actually, I drove. What happened was I literally drove straight down here, found a house right at the edge of the biome, and bam, I was good to go. And what's really awesome about this location here, this mine, ooh, actually, did I not save a waypoint? I swear I saved a waypoint here. Okay, well, I'm gonna put another waypoint here, and this is gonna be the real coal mine. That's what I'm gonna the real coal mine. Okay, this is gonna be the real coal. Now, it was actually really quick to get over there. I just literally drove. I started driving around this way at the end of last episode. I was like, wait, I'm just heading into snow biome. And then I went down this way, and we are good to go. Now, I did make a few marks on my mini-map. Where did they all go? Like, there should be one here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I didn't put one there. Okay, there is one here. So this is the trader up here. We're actually really, really close to the trader. But without further ado, here we go, guys. It's storming out like crazy here again today. I'm honestly getting super sick and tired of winter. But as you can see, I have found coal, and I found a lot of coal. Now, I'm happy with the amount of coal I got. I have 2.5 stacks left on me, and 620 ember piles made. So, we have a lot of ember piles. I'm happy with that. We have a little bit of extra coal to make some... Actually, you know what? We should make some more of those ember piles while I'm thinking about it. Keep them going while I'm going. There we go. We'll make 303 more. I actually ran out of wood before I ran out of coal. But wood's not so hard to get. But anyways, I did find 2 sizable deposits of coal, and I got a good amount out of them, obviously, as you can see. I got one from there. I went down that way, didn't really find much. Which other way to go? This way. This is where the other deposit was. So this was a rather large deposit as well, too. Now, it is a bit of a pain in the ass having to have separate mines for separate things. But honestly, like, the time I spent mining coal specifically down here would have been far less than mining coal in groups of other ores. So actually, I'm kind of starting to get used to it a little bit. I'm banging away here thinking I'm hitting coal, but I'm not. Nope, that would be gravel. Here's some more coal. Sometimes it's really hard to tell. The textures kind of blend in from time to time. But anyways, let's get out of this hole because I am done here. I don't need any more stuff. Wow, I left so much behind here. And in this biome also has lead too. I actually have a very ridiculous amount of lead kicking around. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. I might turn it into a recipe to make something if I can find my way out of here. Oh, this Never Never Land I call my coal mine. Ah, here we are. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Yes, there we go. I get lost in my mind so much. I should actually make myself some signs. That would be very helpful. Now, I found out why I was being derpy last episode. I kind of when you do it like this, when it's just one space wide, you kind of have to like twist and turn yourself into it, because where the stone comes out like this makes it a little bit awkward. And I don't know. I was just having one of those Mondays. It seems every single one of my Mondays episode is just me doing things wrong, but that's all right. That's part of the game, and that's why I love gaming. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's nerfect, and I'm not either. So. I've been throwing everything up here. Ooh, I'm gonna actually grab all of this. That meat, you know what? What do I have on me that I don't need? Lead. I guess I can make some of this and gas again. Do I have enough for 2? I do. Nice, okay. And I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm gonna leave some gas behind. That's what I'm gonna do, is leave that gas behind, because when I come back here, I won't have to worry in case I forget gas here. Now, I have a lot of shale, so it's not gonna be hard to get that gas back at all. So that's why I'm not too worried about leaving that behind. But I'm definitely grabbing up everything that's valuable to me here. I got a quest. This sand can go fuck itself. Those glass jars can go fuck themselves. What else do we have? Some more iron. Holy crap. Oh yeah, you know what too? I'm being an idiot. The mini bike also has storage on it. Let's go get my mini bike by holding open the map. Ah, that's right. It's over here. Okay. Oh, I hear a zombie talking some shit. What's up, buddy? Come at me, bro. I think it's a fire zombie. I can hear fire. They've definitely improved the sound distance of the fire zombies. When you used to have a fire zombie nearby, it literally sounded like they're on your ass 24/7. It was rather annoying. Or it might be dead. It might be dead too. Who knows? Oh, wow. Those big ember piles actually give about 2 coal. Okay, okay. Now, you can smash out the ember piles. That's no big deal. But what I was saying is when I'm mining here, I have a forge because this is a cabin, right? So if I really want to make some steel or something, or I need some supplies that I don't feel like driving all the way back over to my base for, I can just make it in here, like steel. I'll have to get tools and stuff and get those going on, but that's not too big of a deal. What else? Did I leave anything behind here? I probably did. I'm probably missing a lot. You know what? I'm actually going to take that nitrate because I don't have much nitrate either. That's probably a very good idea. All right. So, we are full. I've gotten all the... Ooh, beer. I'll take it. We are full on all the valuable stuff, so I guess I'll just fill up the rest of my inventory with stone, right? Why not? There we go. A couple pieces of nitrate. And get rid of these ladders. Any other junk that I can dish off here? Ooh, 3 pieces of wood. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Alright. Double check it. And we are good to go. I'm going to leave this behind. Like the rotting flesh and the bones and stuff. And as I come back here, once I get a large amount, I'll bring it back with me, right? Because I only have so much storage space. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go drive around this lake. And I'm going to go up and we're going to check out that trader. And while we're doing that, I want to say, guys, happy holidays. Merry Christmas for those who celebrate it. The one great thing, and this has always been a rant for me, and don't get me as a disrespectful person, guys. I respect every religion and belief. If you stick to your religions and beliefs, I have more than enough respect for you. I mean, that takes balls, right, to stand up for what you believe in. But at the same time, you shouldn't be offended by other people's religions. If I say Merry Christmas, you just look at me and say Happy Holidays. You know what I mean? I never, out of all the years I've worked jobs, and I've been told that I'm not allowed to say Merry Christmas because it may offend somebody. That honestly really offended me. It's like, well, it's my religion. Other people are allowed to share. Why can't I? You know what I mean? So, Merry Christmas, everybody. That's coming up very soon. What I was trying to get to before I went on that little bit of a rant, it's just really nice to say that and not have someone tell me I can't, is the break. I'm going to be taking Christmas Eve off, of course, Christmas Day off, and Boxing Day as well, too, the day after Christmas. I may as well grab up some of this coal. Now, that would be the 24th, 25th, and 26th, so you won't see any videos from me on those days. I do prefer to make my videos the day before, or even at the most a couple days ahead. I have tried recording videos in bulk, and honestly, I found trying to rush through the videos in bulk like that really lowered the quality. So I won't be around at home on the 24th, 25th, and 26th. I'll be with my family, so I won't be able to make those videos. I could put out content, but I just honestly don't want to put out content for the sake of putting out content, right? YouTube's not all about releasing videos every day anymore. That's not a thing. So thank God us content creators can actually take breaks now and not have to worry about killing our channel by taking a few days off. That used to be a real big thing, and that's where you got a lot of the content creator burnout. Okay, where are we here? You know what? You should be able to open your freaking map on the mini bike. That still frustrates me. I don't get it. If you're driving, can you open your mini map? Of course, it's a map. You know what I mean? I could see maybe going through your inventory or something like that. But you should even be able to hold a gun and shoot too. Like, I should be able to drive with one hand and be able to shoot things with zombies as I go. That would be so much fun. I want that just to have some fun, you know what I mean? But here we are. We're almost to the trader now. I do believe it should be right down this path. If I get off my bike and look at my mini map again. Ah, no, it's a second path in, that's right. I did almost die in the snow biome once, actually. I AFK'd for a bit, and I didn't realize that I had no clothes on, nothing going on to keep me warm. Did I hit him? I was aiming for him. I don't think I hit him, though. Damn it. Now, a lot of people ask me as well, too, about parts and pieces for your tools. These buggers here, they're great for that. Lumberjacks, they're actually one of the number one drops for it. Other than working stiffs and lumberjacks, that's the only place you're ever going to get these tools. Alright, let's get out here and take care of this lumberjack. It would be really, really awesome if this thing dropped one for me while I was talking about it, just so I could show you guys. And then I could sell it to this trader. Nah, just a pickaxe and some shades. Oh, that's shady. You know what? I'm actually going to take these and see if I cannot... Freaking just throwing stone away like crazy. See if I cannot sell it to the trader. So... Oh, it's a flag. I was totally creeped out by that sound. I'm like, what the hell is that sound? And by the way, I did actually mod that flag in. You can actually make that flag on the server, and I'll be making some on my playthrough. Hey, can I actually pick up these burning barrels? No freaking way. Screw the beer. Oh, look at that. I can too. I wonder if he'll buy his own burning barrels. We'll find that out. So let's go inside and see what I can sell to this trader, because I really do want to get some steel polish as well. Now, I did make it so that people on the server, and since I share his file as well here too, that you can actually make steel polish. Here we go. Reinforced steel upgrade. And you make it with 5 old sham sandwiches for 1. So I didn't make it cheap, but I made it possible to get it. You know what I mean? So let's go inside here and let's go see what he's up to. You know what? It's actually been a while since I've talked to this guy. Oh, blueberries. Look at that. Cool. Oh, some more burning barrels. I hope he buys these. I really do. That'd be awesome. I've never actually tried to sell him his own stuff. I got Trader Joel's, vending machine rentals. Oh, these are so useless in single player. Oh, that's funny. But anyways, let's go inside here and find out what's going on. Now, I wish, because of course this whole area is protected, right? And I do use a copies mod to protect areas on my server so people can't grief server assets. And unfortunately, the same thing applies. If I put down something you can pick up, you can still steal it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go in, I think, and modify blocks so that you can't pick them up, so that doesn't happen. But let's talk.
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
Of course I am, Trader Jimmy. It's all counterfeit money. Oh, look at that. He even sells brass as well, too. I never actually looked at that and realized that either. But let's go ahead and... I don't think he'll buy stone. Will he buy stone? Oh, he will, but he'll give me 24 casino tokens for it. Well, aren't you just damn cheap? How many will he give me for this? 245. Okay, that's a decent amount. What about coal? What will you give me for coal?
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Oh, shit. He's going to be closing. I'm definitely selling these sunglasses. What about these burning barrels? Oh, look at that. I can sell these too. They sell for 2 each. There we go. Big money. Big money. Now, I'm going to buy the steel polish. Let's see what we have here. Forged steel. Oh, you can actually buy steel from him too. Wait, does he have the upgrade? Oh, no. I don't think he does, actually. Oh, boy. No steel upgrade. So it looks like... that's a shame.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Well, fuck you too. Where the fuck am I? Where did you put me? Why am I out behind the place? Ah, Trader Joel's, you're an asshole. But anyways, that's it, guys. I'm actually gonna hop on my bike here because it's about to come nighttime and very violent. And... son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna get on my bike. Ooh, shit. Hopefully I can get my bike. It's not parked that close, is it? Oh, boy. Stupid rabbit. I'm gonna take out my anger on you. Alright, where do we go here? Where's my mini bike? I hope I didn't park it too close. Can I get on it? Can I get on it? Ah, sweet. Okay, I didn't get pushed away. I'm gonna get my ass home here before I freeze. And we are gonna take a look at Cooney Hills and get some work done there as well here too. And of course, start laying down some of those burning embers and get the protect done all along the side. But anyways, guys, as usual, I will see you right after this break. And welcome back from the break. So, I've gotten some work done here. Oh, that's empty zombie remains. Let's pick up your flesh and your bones. Thank you very much. So, I've come up with the design I want to do along the bottom of this structure. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, I love it when one just won't settle. That is a common problem, guys. I hear it a lot, especially on the server, where the cement actually never sets. It just remains like this the whole time. And that can be a little frustrating, especially on big builds where it's really hard to get back to them again. Now, what I've chosen to do actually what I'm going to do is pick up these hay bales again. What I've done is I've put hay bales all up in this area. As you know, I'm planning on using them to fill in this whole area out here to reduce the spawns outside of the top of the build. Or if I want, I can come over here out front. You guys can kind of see how I'm getting this. I've been slowly doing it. I really want to get this area done. There's so much here. So much has happened here since I've started building Cooney Hills. But I'm going to slowly replace this whole area out front with hay bales, player place blocks, so the stuff can't spawn on it. But what I'm also going to do is leave, I don't know, maybe a 30 by 30 block area and fill it in with ramps. So that way, when I come out, I could do a 30 by 30 block and do it ramps. So that way I can come out here, pick up all the hay bales, and actually have a spawning pad right out front if I decide I want to be taking the zombies full frontal on in here. Now, that'll be great for Horde Nights when I decide I want to battle them from behind the pillars or in front of the pillars. And if I decide I don't want to take on the Horde Knight and they can just all come flying down here and I'll just loot them, they'll spawn on top. And I'll have all the spawn spots out front covered up so that we won't get any spawns. And I can't wait till we get to that point because I'm almost thinking I'm almost ready to take on a Horde here. Really, because all they would do is spawn out front and come running in this way. Maybe I should do a Horde video in here. I just don't want to do it till it's all complete. Speaking of, I'm actually going to go like this so that they don't wander into this room. This is another episode I have to do as well too, which I think I'm actually going to work on this tomorrow. Do the zombie whack-a-mole. Now I was thinking about using ladders for the zombie whack-a-mole, but there's one thing I forgot that I modded in, and it is, oh my god, now I can't remember the name of it. PL? I'm having a moment here, guys. It's not a plate. It's not a launcher. Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called now, and I wanted to show you guys. Oh no. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Watch this. There's so many blocks I've modded in. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna look at the block and I'm gonna want to punch myself in the balls because I'll remember it as soon as I see it. Let's keep going here. Oh yes, that's right. It doesn't show all of them. It only shows what you can make by hand. Ah, there we go. Catapult. Catapult. There we go. Now I can build a catapult. And what this does is it actually launches a zombie straight up in the air. Now, I have to go and edit this catapult and see if there's anything I can do to negate the damage that they take when they fly in the air like that. Because what I would really, really like is to have a whack-a-mole and have them step on the catapults, like go down here, fall down into the bottom, step on the catapults and come flying up, and then I can like whack them through the holes as they're flying up through the holes. I don't know, it's gonna take a lot of testing to figure out how to do it, but I know for a fact that using ladders works. They end up destroying the ladder, and it can be a lot of work to come in and repair all that. Hey, I missed a block. But that will be another episode, and what I'll probably do is some testing out front. We'll make we'll make like a little platform and then try to get zombies to come over to it and then see what happens with either the ladders or the catapults, because I haven't used catapults yet and I'd really like to use them in this build somehow. Now, getting over to this, what I've done is I've gone ahead and thrown these embers in. These don't break, so they'll just walk on them and constantly be lit on fire. And to throw some color in, what I've chosen to do is one of my creative blocks that I've modded in with a recipe is the blue concrete pillar. Now, it is a concrete block, so it's very strong, but in order to make these, we go to blue. To make a blue concrete pillar, you're going to need 10 concrete mix and 1 blueberry as dye. That's how I've done the colored stuff, is with dyes out of the plants. Now, I was going to go blue drywall block, but they're actually fairly weak. They're like wood, and they look good on the insides of builds. They look excellent, but not very practical for out here. So I said, you know what, I'm going to save the blue drywall blocks for inside. Maybe I'll do some blue and whatnot. And then I looked at the blue metal blocks as well too, and I do like the blue metal blocks, but once again, they're not that strong actually. They're like a frame pretty much. And on top of that, they're not as radiant. They're more of like a dull blue, where the blue concrete pillar and the blue drywall block just scream blue. Like they're very blue. And what I've also chosen to do is go up top with some iron bars. If we go up here, whoa, get me up here. Okay, there we go. If we go up here, what I've chosen to do, in case like I'm up here and I'm like, oh shit, a wandering horde is banging along my walls, what I can do is come up here and run along these iron bars. Now this is going to be expensive and it's going to take a while to do, but that's okay because that's part of the game, right? It's all tediousness. I love survival. I honestly, creative building bores the fuck out of me. It's way too easy. It has its applications, especially on the server, like when I'm building the server applications and everything, but as soon as I'm able to get away from any creative building, I'm like survival all the way. I love the time management and the effort it takes to make stuff like this. But I'm gonna run those blue concrete pillars all the way down, give it some nice color. And you know what? I almost wish this was at night so you can actually see what the coals look like, because they look pretty damn cool at night. Cooney's Firebox is coming together. So these will be the base defenses at the bottom of Cooney Hills, and that's what I'm going to do there. And then I'm going to run that down that side as well too. So, oh, I thought those were bodies over here, but they're not. This just collapsed crap. Now, I got that all done. That's all fine and dandy. That's going to take me a while to do. I have to grab some more steel and do some more steel upgrading. What I'm going to do, instead of making this concrete in between the blue, just for contrast, I'm going to actually make it steel. Just to, I don't really have to, but I think it'll look a little more legit. And I'll probably bring the steel all the way up to the top as well here too, just to make the front of the building look a little more beefy, you know what I mean? Especially too, if like a cop or something spits at me and I'm running across these iron bars, at least that way it won't take that much damage, you know what I mean? It's not as noticeable on steel when there's damage as it is on concrete. Now, I asked you guys in the last collapse episode, and once again, guys, I do appreciate your support, and I know a lot of you don't like time lapses or you don't like music or whatever. I'm going to just ask, you know what? It doesn't hurt my channel at all, and it actually means nothing to me. But if you're going to dislike a video, don't watch it. I've never understood that concept, right? If you don't like time lapses, don't watch it. Do you call your cable provider every single time you don't like a TV show on its network and tell them you're going to cancel your cable because, well, of the one show? No, you just don't watch that show and then watch the programming you watch, you know what I mean? And this is a lot similar as well, too. I just basically pointing out I won't be bullied by dislikes. And honestly, I enjoy making the content, and you can dislike the fuck out of it if you want. It's not going to stop me. It's just a waste of your time. But this here, I asked you guys for help the last collapse episode, and we had trouble with this. Now, a few people did point out that I did this unintentionally, and honestly, I can't believe I didn't even notice it. But what you can do is, if you go like this, attach a block to the ground, and then go straight up, it'll actually initialize a collapse. Like, look at that. Isn't that glorious? Look at it go. Now, it won't collapse at all. As you can see, it's like, oh, nope, physics are broken again. But there is hope, ladies and gentlemen. There is hopes that if you do this, you can take it down. So this definitely fixes up that problem. And I want to say a big kudos to the viewers, guys. Honestly, I never even thought of this. Even when I did it with that nerd pole over there and caused the first collapse, and then I couldn't replicate it, I didn't even put two together that I had actually attached frames to the pole that was touching the ground. So I can actually get rid of this entire building, and I think I'm going to do that as well here too, and then do a cleanup, and then we're going to see how many supplies that we can get from doing the cleanup of this entire building. So it's all going to collapse in on itself, and then I'm going to take my auger, clean it right up so it's nice and flat, and then we'll take a look at how much supplies I get from this. Now, I did say to a few comments, they're like, oh, you know, just put a frame in, pull the frame out. It's because it doesn't realize it's on ground. But this is what I tried doing, right? And essentially, that's the exact same thing, right? You're touching the ground and you're building it up. But doing that doesn't work. But doing this does. Blows my mind. But it's easy to fix, and it's fucking cool to look at. What I might actually do... Don't collapse the whole thing, please. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do for my next collapse episode is actually finish off this building for the Collapsisode. It should be nice, real easy and quick and not hard to do. And then I also got to do collapse the side of the mountain over there, and then maybe do some work over there as well too, because I still think I need to go further down that way. But we'll take a look at it. I'm starting to run out of materials actually, or out of material for my Collapsisodes, because once I got this dug out around the mountain, there's not much to collapse. And I guess I could make a Collapsisode every week of mining stone and sand. Maybe make myself a desert mine and just do the collapse technique to get stone and sand from it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there any other buildings you may want to see collapsed? Because I actually had a blast doing this, stripping down the building and then collapsing it. It was so much fun. But yes, once again, thank you guys. That helped out great. I'm definitely going to be using that technique in the next Collapsisode. I actually really want to do it now, but I have to hold back. It's like picking off that scab. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Anyways, guys, I pretty much blabbered my head off here. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off here, along here, do some decorations, do some random crap, maybe do some stuff out here. I have to go do some more farming up top. I do have some blueberries left over, I believe. No, I don't, but I have extra seeds, and I have a lot of farm up there. So, the one last thing I wanted to actually go over with you guys before I take off here. We run around the corner. Oh shit, I'm overheating again. Oh, my animal hide poncho's gone. That is okay. I'll make another one. No big deal. Ooh, zombie. Ooh, squirrel. Oh my god, you guys remember that episode from from my PS4 playthrough? Squirrel? Get distracted so easy. But that section up there, last episode I told you guys I was going to leave it for a while. It hasn't collapsed yet. I haven't gotten a collapse on it. So I'm going to give it about another week, a few more logins, and then I'm going to feel pretty damn confident that that will hold. And it would really suck if I found out afterwards that, nope, it's not going to hold. It's just going to randomly collapse on you like the other part did. The other part collapsed, guys, when I was logging in. When I started up the game, all I could hear was collapsing. I was on the screen where it said building environment, and all I could hear was collapsing. And I'm just like, oh my god. At least I backed up my game save. But that's pretty much it for this episode. So I want to remind you once again, back up your game saves. If you don't know how, I have a PS4 video on how to do it. I still need to add it to the description. But I also do have the Steam description how to do it as well too. I just recently put out that video. And if you're interested in learning how to mod stuff in, like let's say these blue concrete pillars, how to make the recipes and whatnot, look down in the description as well. My modding playlist is down there for you guys too. So anyways, stay classy. Always survive. Back up those fucking game saves, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one, guys. Merry Christmas. And hit it, you bunch of dirty hippies.
Let's nail this royalty free motherfucker.